but it's permitted to sell it along with the tree. So I'm buying a tree, the fruits may or may not grow on it, that's fine. There's some gharar, there's some uncertainty in there. However, there is no gharar or uncertainty in the sale. There is gharar, and it's haram in the sale of fruits that have not yet ripened. The third thing is looking at the need of the contract itself. The contract must not be warranted by a need. The contract must not be warranted by a need. So Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah said that the harm in gharar is less than that of riba, and thus it was consented in cases of need. The harm of gharar is less than riba, and so it was accepted in cases of need. In a modern context, you are mandated, for example, to have liability car insurance. That doesn't excuse you to get all the optional stuff as well. Okay? There might be something that's prohibitive, that if you don't have health insurance, it's illegal, obviously, and that's still being debated. But even before Obamacare comes along or mandates Obamacare health insurance or whatever that means now, it's prohibitive to not have health insurance. You can't afford to get sick in this country, right? So there's a permissibility there, right? So permissibility would be extended in cases of need. That does not mean that it's extended to all cases in which they are optional, okay? So what does this mean now in terms of our societal understanding of insurance and gharar and what that refers to? As I said, the goal is to end exploitation. So is there an Islamic concept of insurance and taking care of people? Pooling resources and mutual cooperation is part of our deen. In fact, Islam had some of the most innovative models in that regard, dating back to the Prophet ﷺ. So there's a hadith, it's in al-Bukhari, where the Prophet ﷺ talked about, where it's narrated by Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, radiallahu anhu, and the Prophet ﷺ said that when the Ash'ari tribe are on an expedition and they run out of food supplies or food becomes scarce for their families in Medina, they put everything together they have in one lot and then they divide it equally amongst themselves. And the Prophet ﷺ said, they are from me and I am from them, meaning he was praising that, this idea of pooling resources, taking care of everyone. The Prophet ﷺ also praised a tribe that maintains a pool for itself, or he accepted a tribe that would maintain a pool of resources for itself so that if someone from that tribe found themselves in a detrimental situation, the tribe could take care of that person. That's something that was permitted. So when we talk about this idea of mutual guarantee, or this idea of Islamic cooperative insurance, we find early Islamic models of when Muslims started to take to the seas, so ship insurance, if you will. As they embarked on their journeys, all of them pooling their money so that if one person's ship went bad, then there was money to take care of that.